Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel, and don't forget to check out my website, waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant. And if you guys can't tell, Mr. Quinn has joined me today for the June 2022 Bring Back My Bar Cold Sniff review. So I hope you guys can grab a nice bowl of popcorn or some chips and maybe a can of pop, because we should be very entertaining today. Anyway, I have here all the June Bring Back My Bars. I'm going to go over them one by one in the scent descriptions, hand them to him, see what he thinks, and then I'll take a sniff, and we'll just kind of go from there. And then for all of you that are looking for the warm reviews, those will be done later this week. I think I'll do them in 2 batches because Mr. Quinn here, we're just here for the fun of it to see what he thinks of all these bars, which honestly, neither of us have smelled most of these. So let's get started. The very first one is going to be called Cotton Candy Cookie. And Scentsy says that Cotton Candy Cookie is a trip to the county fair with little hands clutching cotton candy and cookies while gooey treats are topped with sugared raspberries. So let's see what he thinks of this. What?
I'm having a hard time
well,
deciding.
Do you like it or do you not like it? You don't even have to.
I'm not a.
You're not
fan,
a big fan. Okay, so I know what this one smells like because this is our younger daughter's favorite. So this is super sweet. It's cloyingly sweet almost, and it's like the raspberries, the cotton candy, and the sugar cookie. So yeah, this one's probably not up Mr. Quinn's alley, and it's not my favorite. Okay, the next one is called My Only Sunshine, and of course my husband here is one of the ones that makes me happy and sunny most of the time. We are married. We've been married for 20
Almost
years?
22 years.
22 years. So there are sunshiny days and there are days where there's a little bit of storm. But anyway,
But the good thing is the sun is always shining. Just remember that. You know, once in a while I have someone come up to me and they go, I'll say to them, "How are you doing today?" They would say to me, "Well, I'm having a bad day. That it's cloudy today. Mm-hmm. You know, the sun's not out." Mm-hmm. And I remind them that yes, the sun is shining. It may not be shining on your side of the clouds today, but just remember the sun is always shining.
Okay, so let's see what Scentsy says about My Only Sunshine.
Okay.
Oops. Start your day with a smile as you experience golden tuberose and jasmine balanced by sandalwood, vanilla, and glowing amber. Here you go.
Okay.
You like it? You don't like it?
I do sense some citrus.
Citrus?
A little bit.
There's no citrus in it.
It smells like.
Smell that. Do you like it or not like it?
I like it.
Oh, this is pretty. Okay, yeah.
It does.
This is a really okay.
I can kind of see it. Little bit, like a.
Yeah. All right, maybe the amber and the vanilla and the jasmine make lemon. I don't know. Anyway, this is really pretty. This is one of my mother's favorite smells. So this is My Only Sunshine. I like this one. All right, next we have Bamboo Yuzu. Now, I have been really excited to smell this, and one of my kids just could not wait because we had this grubby little tester for
I need to interrupt you for a moment. I need to ask you. Mm-hmm. How are you able to describe all of these fragrances the way that you do?
I don't know. Since I was a little girl, I love smell. I love scent. It tells a story. That's why Scentsy is so enjoyable for me. Because every scent is attached to some sort of either a memory, or once you smell something, then in the future, you can have what's called a scent memory with it. So some of these, like the one that we're going to smell next, the only scent memory I have is that the nasty little tester almost smelled bad, so I'm hoping this is going to be a better scent memory. So let's go to this one. It's called Bamboo Yuzu, and this is Imagine a Japanese garden where you breathe in dewy bamboo, tranquil lotus flower, and fresh yuzu with hints of sage. What does Mr. Quinn think? And he's such a sport, guys. Just smell the box.
I'm going to be very honest. Some of you may be able to relate with me. Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff goes way over my head.
Yes. That's why I'm just asking you, do you like it or do you not like it?
Oh, I'm having a hard time with this one. I'm not good at this, you guys.
Would you want me to melt it in our house or not?
Yes, I like this. Okay. I like this.
Okay, Bamboo Yuzu.
Yuzu.
Ooh, yuzu is a Japanese citrus.
Now, I will say, I did smell citrus.
This one's got citrus.
Yes,
right.
I did smell citrus in that.
Yeah, this is good. Okay, this one is really good.
I do like this one, you guys.
Much better than the tester, and I am really excited to melt this. That one might be club worthy. I don't know. Okay, so next we have, oops, I dropped one. I do this all the time. You guys know if you watch. All right, Enchanted Mist. Romantic blend of juicy apples, enhanced and sweetened by rose petals and rich jasmine. All right, what do you think? A little too floral, maybe?
Repeat that again.
Apple, rose, and jasmine.
Definitely the apple.
Okay.
I can smell some rose in there too.
Okay. Now I was excited about this.
Like a red rose that I buy you every other day.
Yeah, no.
No.
Should I tell them about the one Valentine's Day where you were late to the party and all you could get at like Home Depot was a potted rose?
You can tell them.
It was not nice.
You guys, I'm a very transparent person. I have nothing to hide, so go ahead and tell them. Please tell.
That's okay. Do you like that one?
I do. Are you going to talk about the rose?
Ooh. Yeah, I said all he could get was a potted rose. Now, he has gotten me other Valentine's Day, like beautiful red flowers. Actually, one year we had a budget crunch, and he still brought me home a dozen roses, and I cried and cried because it was kind of my fault. And he still was so sweet. So that one really stands out in my memory. But this is good. Now, this one, rose and apple is kind of a weird combo.
I smell the rose in that.
I think I'm going to have to melt this to see. It might be kind of like cashmere, not cashmere pear, but cashmere, where it's a little strange on cold, but then you warm it and it gets really beautiful. So that's Enchanted Mist. I will definitely report back to you on that. That one's intriguing. Okay, next we have, now the next one, I have been waiting for years to smell this. I'm so excited about it. It is Lemon Coconut Chiffon. And that one is melt in your mouth lemon custard, layered with butter cake and sprinkled with toasted coconut. And I love coconut anything, so let's see. I don't know if you'll like this one.
Let's see.
It's probably really sweet. I've always wanted to smell this one.
I definitely smell, it almost smells like has a little bit of like a toasted almond type smell to it.
Okay.
I definitely smell the lemon.
Okay.
A little bit of vanilla type.
Let me smell it. Let me smell it.
I like this one, you guys. This is another good one.
Oh, this is what we wanted lemon drizzle cake to be, people. This is good. Oh man, I've been hearing about this from Lisa Roberry for how many years? This is like she wanted this one back. This is good. This is really good. If this doesn't get like too buttery and weird, this might be my new favorite.
And by the way, everyone, I just want to let you all know that if you would have told me a year ago that I would be on a YouTube channel with my wife sniffing Scentsy fragrances, this
wax bar.
These wax bars, I would have told you were nuts. So this is definitely for me to be on this.
I promised you all that he'd come back at least once, so you get him this time at least. All right, let's do Flower Child. Sweet red berries layered over gardenia and sandalwood. All right, this one should be very sweet.
What was it again?
Gardenia, that's a flower.
Okay.
Gardenia, sandalwood, and red berry.
My. I'm having a hard time with this one.
Okay. I've never smelled this one either.
I'm having a hard time with this one.
Right,
I don't even know what to say about it.
Ooh, pretty. This is pretty. That I can say. All right, if you take sugar or pink haze and no confectionery, same sort of scent profile, really light and floaty, very pretty. I don't know how strong this is going to be. So that one is Flower Child. Very nice. Okay. Next, now the next one I haven't smelled in years. I know that it is good. It's very unusual though. This is called Love and Happiness. And this is glazed chestnut, which is what makes this one a little weird. Vanilla and sugarcane. I don't know.
Love what?
Love and happiness.
Love and happiness.
Yes.
How do you smell love and happiness?
Well, obviously it's a Scentsy bar.
That's a new
Scentsy
one.
bar is like love and happiness.
Love and happiness. Oh my.
Good, bad, weird?
No, I like it. I like it, but I'm just trying to think of what it smells like.
It smells strange.
I'm having a hard time, everyone. But I do like it. I think my wife's going to like it too.
Well, I know that I like this one. Oh, yeah. Yes, and this is one of the most odd bars, but it's comforting. So if you know what the bar Relax smells like, or you know what Cashmere and Corduroy smells like, this is sweeter, but it sort of has that mysterious quality where you want to melt it and then melt it again because you're not sure if you really like it, but you do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fantastic. So I thank you, all of you that voted this one back, because I've been waiting for it. All right, so next we have Coconut Vanilla Orchid, Alluring Orange Zest, Coconut Milk, and Silky Vanilla Orchid.
Okay, let's see.
Is it really light?
I think it's light.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Orange Zest? Oh, that's why it's weird. Orange Zest, Coconut Milk, and Orchid. Ooh, this is pretty. This is a little bit exotic. This is a very unusual smell. I'm going to have to warm this to figure out what's really going on here. Honestly, you guys are probably not going to like what I'm going to say, but it reminds me a little bit of like a fruit roll-up. But I don't know. It's supposed to be really sophisticated and beautiful.
Fruit roll-up.
Like just, I don't know. There's like a tang to it. Maybe it's the orange. I really think I'm going to have to warm that one.
Yeah, I could definitely smell an orange in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Fruit roll-up. Huh.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, all of our noses smell weird things. Next one is Blueberry Pancakes. So I've not smelled this one. Blueberry, butter, and maple. Now, sometimes these scents, when you're talking about a bar, though, they get kind of strange.
Maple for sure.
Okay.
It almost smells a little cinnamony to me. Like
Probably.
a little bit of cinnamon in there.
See.
A little bit of cinnamon?
Okay, it's not so bad. I mean,
you smell a little bit of...
For me, I struggle with blueberry smells because they just take me back to my childhood and these disgusting muffins that we would make with the fake blueberries, the dried ones. Oh. Yeah, this isn't bad.
You smell a little...
Yeah, I really don't get pancake. You're right. I get the
little bit of cinnamon in there. Almost like, like reminds me of those, those like toothpicks?
Yes.
Those toothpicks that were cinnamon toothpicks that you put in your mouth.
Scentsy made a cinnamon toothpick fake blueberry smell. Don't you want
There
six?
you go. Cinnamon
right.
stick. That's
Okay.
the next Scentsy bar. There we go.
So the next bar I really am excited to smell because I never ordered this when it was available back in the day. And it is Caramel Vanilla Delight. So we have vanilla ice cream, liquid caramel, and a splash of white rum.
Rum? What was before that?
Caramel, and vanilla ice cream base. I think that's going to be really pretty. You getting vanilla and caramel?
I am.
Are you getting a Grandma Quinn smell? Like your mom loves?
I'm just getting those. Just those two. That's what I'm getting. Right. But
Well, sometimes the base notes, like the rum, won't come out till later. Okay. Yeah. This is. Yeah. Oh no, it's right here. Here's the rum.
Let me smell it.
Ooh, it's on top. The caramel's on the bottom. Yeah. So. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I'll have to warm this to see how strong it is. So, like, comparing this to any of our other, like, caramel toffee smells, this one's more gentle, more smooth. There's more vanilla focused on this. All right. Next, we have Blackberry Orange Marmalade. So this one's pretty straightforward. It's an orange marmalade, blackberry jam, and some sugar.
Okay.
So this was a scent of the month a long time ago for the summer, and I've always wanted to smell it. Is that good?
You know what? It almost reminds me of the old, like the Now-and-Laters. Like the Now-and-Laters, remember those?
Yeah.
Like they were like 5 in a pack.
Yes.
You know? They get
chewy.
real chewy. Yeah. If you had a loose tooth, you'd crunch down, kind of like Jolly Rancher. You'd crunch down on it and
if you want to lose
pull
that
the tooth
go
out.
get yourself a Now and Later.
It reminds me of like, it reminds me like a that and like a taffy, like a almost like a grape, like a little bit of
grape. Oh, this is supposed to be
well, something along those.
Oh yeah, no,
like,
he's right. No,
like
there was a candy I used to get when we'd go to the movies. I think they're called Jujubes or something like that. Or like round and so it's got the blackberry and it's got the orange. But it smells more like a candy to me than
it almost
jam.
smells like
it's pretty.
Little bit of like not a grape like fruit grape, but like a grape from like a candy. Like,
yeah. So
like a grape, like taffy, like saltwater taffy or something.
Last Bring Back My Bar, we had something similar, but there was a strawberry vine note that ruined it for a lot of people. This one doesn't have that. Hopefully, if you wanted that type of a smell, this one will be better for you. Okay, the next one is the Unicorn Bar in the Bunch. Very Perry Pumpkin. There have been people trying to vote this thing back for years, and I hope you all are very, very happy. Here is the mythical Very Perry Pumpkin. Sweet Nashi Pear, Pumpkin, Tart Green Apple, and Toasted Spices.
Apple,
Pear, Pumpkin, and Spices.
pumpkin for sure. Mm-hmm. A little bit of apple.
Okay. This was a fall scent so long ago, I don't even know when it came out.
When I first took a smell of this, it reminded me of pumpkin.
Well, good, because
at first you'll see, like pumpkin is like the
pumpkin.
This is predominant pumpkin. I
don't
believe.
Get to smell it. He's enjoying this one. Do you like this one?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Or is it just weird?
And you said pear.
Yeah, pumpkin, pear, apple.
Pear, apple, absolutely. And what was the other one? Said
spices, just a little bit.
Little bit of spice, I believe,
can
but
we have the bar?
Yes, you
All right.
can.
Oh yeah,
pumpkin, heavy.
Canned pumpkin, heavy. Pumpkin.
And then it goes away.
Interesting.
Like, keep smelling it, and the pumpkin like disappears on you.
I hate pumpkin marshmallow. Sorry for all of you that love it. This one is sort of like pumpkin marshmallow light. Like it doesn't have that burned quality. I'm gonna have to melt this. I don't know if I'm gonna love it. I am such a pumpkin lover, but I like.
Did you notice the pumpkin is the first thing that
you
smelled when you smelled the bar, and
then
it dissipates.
Yeah,
the pumpkin dissipates.
The pear and the apple kind of balance it out. It's a lighter, like an early fall kind of a pumpkin smell, but I'll have to warm this to see if I like it or not. Okay, now the next one, I know I don't really like this one, and that is French toast. Now, it sounds amazing, but in my, at least the past bar that I had of this was, ugh, so let's see how it is for you.
French
toast. It sounds great. Even the description's great. It's a light slice of bread dunked in golden egg batter, dusted with powdered sugar, and finished with a swirl of maple syrup. Right. What do you think?
Maple syrup, sugar, what else?
Yeah, just like everything that goes in French toast.
I smell a little bit of that cinnamon again.
Okay.
I do smell the maple.
Mm-hmm.
You said, what was the other?
Powdered sugar and like bread to do a French toast.
I smell cinnamon in here again.
Okay.
I don't know why. Right. Go ahead. But I do smell the syrup too.
Yeah, it's not as bad. Maybe the bar I had was old. Oh no, here it is on the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to like this. It's kind of eggy and cinnamony all at the same time, which is French toast, but this bar does smell better than the ancient one that I had tried. We'll give it a go, see how it is on warm. Anyway, that one's interesting. All right, next we have Summer Rain. Now, this is a bar that I took out of my club about 3 years ago, and I've been kicking myself, so I'm so excited that I can put it back in with this Bring Back My Bar round. So Summer Rain is dew-sprinkled cyclamen, fresh botanicals, and a pinch of black lava salt capture the earthy sweet scent of a passing summer storm.
How are you supposed to
I don't know, just smell it. Storm? You'll see. You'll see. It's really nice.
This smells clean to me. I like clean smells.
Yeah, I know. He does. His favorite is Squeeze a Day, but he likes By the Sea, too. And he also likes Johnny Appleseed. Uncomplicated and direct, just like his personality.
What's that?
He's a little more complicated when you'd have to know him.
This is very clean.
Yes. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like you like that type of cologne
yeah.
thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, there is something about this bar, guys. I think it's the cyclamen.
I like this one.
This bar is so good. If you have a club and you like fresh at all, you got to put this in there. At least try
it's
it out.
Almost like laundry,
it's so good.
a little bit like a laundry.
It's so fresh and beautiful.
Fresh, like
it's soft. Where Thunderstorm is super sharp, this one's soft. Oh, and I have Harbor's Edge in my club. That's going to pair really well with this. So good. Okay. Next one is called Inner Peace.
Inner Peace.
Earthy wood notes with the unmistakable scent of lemon grove and rejuvenating cypress.
Okay.
Way in the distant sands of time, I think I had a bar of this and loved it, but I'll have to smell it. You like sort of spa?
Heavy lemon.
Okay.
Heavy.
Okay.
You know what it reminds me of? The kind of lemon. Remember those lemon heads?
Lemon heads in that?
Yes. The lemon head candy. Yes.
All right.
I'm just being honest. When you smell it.
Okay. You don't get any cypress. You don't get any.
I don't know what cypress really smells.
Oh, it's like woody.
I don't really get a lot of that. You know. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
It reminds me also of the. You know those what are those pop they're freezes like the
like a lemon ice, like an Italian ice.
Just like a lemon ice.
Interesting. Okay, I got.
Yeah, the lemon ice that you get like Cedar Point. You know.
Okay.
Let me smell
this. He's right.
I am?
It smells like lemon ice, but with woody undertones. It's weird.
I can't smell it.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty. No, he's right. Actually, you know why? It's that. You know that awful little stick that they give you to eat the lemon ice that's like woody?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not sweet. There's no sweetness. But it's got the woody quality, and it's definitely...
like lemon ice.
It's
lemon,
interesting. I like this. It's got maybe just the tiniest reminiscence of Newborn Nursery. Don't get scared if you know what that one's like. But this is very interesting. I think I remember really enjoying that in the past. Okay, the next one is called Blonde Wood and Moonflower.
Huh.
Pale warm wood and amber envelop demure moonflower, delicate white roses, and upturned lilies in a modern magical fragrance. Well, that's an awful lot of stuff in one bar. What do you think?
Well, give me another...
Let's see here. Warm wood, amber, moonflower, roses, and lilies. So probably reasonably floral.
This is hard. Yeah, it's definitely floral.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, probably real complex and soft.
I'm having a hard time describing it.
Okay.
But floral for sure.
Oh, this is beautiful. Yes. This is a woody floral, halfway between like a really rich women's fragrance and enough wood that it's not really a man's cologne, but it's definitely the type of women's fragrance that is not super sweet. I really like this, actually. Because I like cedar and
it's clean.
Musk and amber and wood.
To me, it's clean. It's another clean smell. For me.
Sense. I like this. This is beautiful. I don't think this one performed super well in my memory, so I will be melting this. Actually, this Blonde Wood and Moonflower, I'll probably prioritize that because I like it. Okay, the next one is one of the few that is a perennial favorite in Bring Back My Bar, and that is Cutie Pie Cupcake. Now, I know what I think of this bar, so...
Cutie Pie Cupcake.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
Cutie Pie Cupcake. See, guys, my issue is I have a very difficult time trying to reconcile the name of these bars with what I'm smelling.
Well, try naming.
She's very entertaining,
bars,
by the way. Like, I don't understand half of what she says, but I just... Sometimes I'll watch the YouTube videos because I enjoy watching my wife.
I'll hear him listening to me. It's the strangest experience for your husband to watch your videos. It's odd.
Ooh, this is like a vanilla type.
Yeah, it's like a cupcake. It's like a cupcake with orange.
Yes, like the
I think he likes it. My younger daughter loves this. This is one of her favorites.
Like, yeah, definitely like a cupcake.
Yeah. See, all I get out of it is Fruit Loops when I warm it, so I don't love it. But maybe he's like his younger one. Yeah. I mean, actually, it's better on cold when it warms up. To me, it gets Fruit Loopy, but most people are familiar with Cutie Pie Cupcake, and there is a very big following for this bar. I prefer Clementine Cupcake. Don't shoot me. Okay. Love you very much. Uh-huh. Oh, honey, I love you very much.
Do ya? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And this one is... a fragrance to crush on. Red berries, dreamy white peach, and tart cranberry with vanilla. Now, I'm really excited about this. I've never smelled this one either.
Raspberries, you say?
Did I?
What's
red berries, so they're being
There's definitely
evasive.
a berry in here for sure.
Peach, cranberry, and vanilla. So it's like a really interesting blend of fruits with a little bit of vanilla to smooth it out.
I have a hard time connecting all the dots on that. But I do smell a very heavy berry, what you would call a note.
Okay. Good job, babe. We're training his nose, guys. Oh, now I like this. This is nice. Oh, this is beautiful. So the vanilla smooths out all those berries, and I can get the cranberry. Oh, if you like black raspberry vanilla, but you think you want something more complex, this might be your bar. Oh, this is good. All right, I've heard good about this one. So this is Love You Very Much. I will probably put that in the priority pile. Okay, the next one is Buckleberry. I am so excited that this is back. I have been missing this. This is my August scent to melt when I don't really feel like pumpkin or apple is appropriate yet, but I'm totally bored with all the suntan lotion smells. So, Buckleberry.
May I ask you a quick question?
Yeah. What, honey?
Is any of this scripted?
No. And it never is. Life with
There's
him is
no
never,
notes. There's no notes here. None of this is scripted.
Our life is like no notes.
And I want you all to know, too, that my wife, when she does these videos, everything comes from her heart. I don't ever see her. She has notes out here. So I just want you to know that this is many years of knowledge that she has instilled within herself. She has done a lot of reading over the years. We have stacks and stacks of magazines on all sorts of different, like, interior decorating, food, good, nice cuisine. We like good food. We have some magazines, like, just different things on, like, color theory. I'm sure you listened to one of her videos.
Stacks and stacks on all that
She sent me, when we first got married, and I had to go Christmas shopping, she sent me to the store
yeah, he was so embarrassed.
with a color swap. I had actually all these colors.
A fan of color swatches because I don't want to wear the wrong color and he wastes his money on things I won't wear.
I'm at the clothing store at the mall with this
Yes,
all these different colors, you know.
fan,
what guy is going to be at the mall with a...
He's been suffering in silence for 20 years. Anyway, let's read what Buckleberry says. So, Buckleberry is a bite of summer's bounty, bursting with fresh berries atop a buttery blanket of crumbly coffee cake. Can't talk today either.
Coffee cake.
I like this one.
What was... read that again one more time.
It's a bunch of berries with coffee cake crumbles.
Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm. But I still get some cinnamon out of here.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, you should.
There seems to be, for some reason, there seems to be a cinnamon note in some of these bars.
Because, honey, do
you think they accidentally got some of the mix from one batch?
No, because in a Scentsy bar, you have top, mid, and base notes, and they only give you a few of them here. There are, that's our puppy who's got a cone on, and she's recovering.
Surgery, yeah. She's got a big
like
cone on her head, so she's crashed
on.
into the walls behind us, so excuse the dog.
She's been wounding all the furniture and our legs and everything else, but she's having a good old time with her cone. All right, so Buckleberry here. Ooh, I love this bar. This is my favorite bar for August. I'm probably going to put this in the club, even though my younger daughter's like, just get a couple, because I don't like it. Well, Mama loves it, so I think it's getting clubbed. I'll have to take something else out, though. Oh, that is so good. I love this one. And this one I'm excited to mix with oats and honey, so it's going to be good.
One of the things I want to share, too, is years ago, I told my wife, when we repainted our home, we began to clean the walls, and I found a lot of soot on the walls from burning candles. Yeah. And from that day forward, I told my wife that, I think we need to look for another option for fragrance within our home that's not going to damage our walls. So that was one of the reasons for going to Scentsy.
Scentsy, because I did have a small amount of Scentsy that I was using, but I really, really liked the candles because they were so strong. Now that it's been about 4 years since we burned candles, I wouldn't want to go back to that.
And just so you know, too, I believe in this product, and the reason why I say that is my wife has been a client for many, many years.
Oh, yeah.
How many, 10?
Oh, yeah. I've been melting Scentsy for over 10 years.
Many years.
Which is part of why I know so many of the fragrances, and it's so much
I know
fun.
Because I've had to flip the tab for that. So
no, not anymore. Now I'm a consultant, so he can't say a thing.
Another good, I think, good reason for the alternative of burning wax like this versus a candle. Now, we'll burn candles outside, whatever, but when I was younger, our house burnt down, and my siblings and I, we were put out the window in the middle of the night. Like, we literally escaped a real house fire while living in the city of Detroit as a child. And I remember it was right before Christmas when I was in elementary school. I think it was like first grade or second grade.
And I didn't know him back then. I've always lived in the community that we're in now.
And so there's always been this sensitivity about fire, candles in the home, because I was literally in a real house fire in the middle of the night. I think it was about 1, 2 in the morning. I remember when I was young, Mom, we were kind of below all the smoke, trying to get through the house, and and Mom busted the window in my sister's bedroom and put us all of us three kids out the bedroom window. And so I've been through a real house fire in the past, and so one of the reasons I think would be a good reason to melt
do the Scentsy
or something along these lines versus a open candle in the home, as I believe that's definitely safer, in my opinion.
And not only is it not an open flame, it melts at a temperature where if you had a small child that dipped their fingers into the wax, it will not burn them.
I'll share this too, Liz. So a while back, I was wondering about how, because especially the plugins, we have dogs and what have you, and I was just curious about the safety of the wax being hot, what have you. And one day I actually bumped into it or put my finger in it on accident, and I remember it was only like a warm. Yeah. It wasn't like the candle wax that gets on your skin where it's almost like a sting and it's real hot.
Yeah.
It was a warm type of melt. It wasn't
in our business, we call that a waxident. I came home and there was wax all over the counter. But anyway, it's okay. So let's keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
The next one is going to be Forever Yours.
Forever Yours. Okay.
So, Sweet Creamy Lemon, Enchanting Jasmine, A Rhapsody of Devotion.
You're going to have to give me some... I need to smell some jasmine in the future, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I'm having a hard time...
Yeah, well, it's a very subtle floral, don't worry. Most people have a hard
What
time
was the keynote on this one?
Lemon and jasmine. Is it really light, too?
I don't smell lemon in here.
Okay. Let me see.
If it's there, it's so light, I cannot hardly make it out.
You just get like a floral?
It's just kind of a mild but clean.
Oh, yeah.
But I do like it. It's a clean...
This is ooh.
I do like it.
This is beautiful. This is one of the most surprising bars in this whole group for how pretty this is. And yeah, it's because jasmine and lemon, there's a lightness of the lemon. This isn't like heavy lemon zest. It's just like a hint of lemon. Gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. If you like light, delicate, sort of ethereal scents, this is a good one. Okay, we just got a few left. Pineapple, coconut, vanilla. You were born to run free. Ride the wind. I love it when they add all these fillers. Along with coconut, pineapple, and blue fig. Now, I know this one's weird.
Coconut?
Pineapple and blue fig. I don't love this one.
I'm having a hard time making this one out.
I know. It's a tough one. It's complicated.
I don't smell pineapple.
Yeah. Well, there's coconut and then the fig. Fig note.
I'm having a hard time with this.
Fig always messes with the other scents that are in the same bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. There's fig. That's why you can't smell the pineapple or the coconut. Okay. It's prettier than I remember. The last thing I had in this was a hand soap.
I do know what fig tastes like.
Yes.
I'm just having a hard time.
This is good. This is better than I thought. So I'm looking forward to melting that. Oh, okay. Now this one should be pretty straightforward. What do you think? Root beer. I think this one, root beer float, this should be pretty easy.
Absolutely. Root beer float.
Do you like it? Is it like a happy smell? Or is it kind of too
It
sweet?
reminds me of, I don't know why, I'm going back to all the candies.
Yeah.
The bottle, like the root beer bottle caps.
Ooh,
remember those root beer bottle caps back?
May I smell?
You all remember those root beer bottle caps? If you remember root beer bottle caps, type that in the comments section if you remember that. That's 100% root beer, for sure.
And they say that it's old-fashioned root beer and creamy vanilla ice cream. Ooh, this is nice. This is a smell when there's sunshine outside and you got your happy music on and you're doing your chores. You might want to put in some root beer float. This is really nice, and it definitely reminds me of the creaminess of that root beer float, especially for where we are. We'd get an A&W with the big scoop of vanilla ice cream as a kid. That is excellent. I actually really like that. Okay, Berry of Paradise. This is one of the ones I was very excited to smell that I have not smelled before. So supposedly there is sugared strawberry, bird of paradise, which is a flower, and vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean. What was
a special flower called bird of paradise and sugared strawberries. People say this one's beautiful.
Reminds me of like a jelly bean of some sort.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
well, I'm sure it's sweet.
I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you
Okay.
describe it.
All right.
I don't want to mess it up.
Oh, this isn't. Boy, a lot of
Looks
these
like a
smell kind of like a candy.
Candy. Yeah, they do.
This is nice, though, guys. The Bird of Paradise gives it a freshness. And then there's the creaminess from the vanilla and the strawberry. Now, I don't know how this is going to melt. It might melt too sweet for my taste. Because it's not like an authentic, good bite from the strawberry like sugar strawberry has. Interesting. This one's interesting. Okay, we've got 2 left. So we have Simply Irresistible, which is lavender, which I love, with the strong woody background of amber, moss, and musk. So you like clean and fresh, you might like this one.
I do like this.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
You said there was...
There's
Zest?
lavender, amber, moss, and musk. All the sorts of things that are in a man's body wash or cologne.
I like this.
Okay,
This is
smell.
good.
Okay, smell.
I think this is a good one, you guys.
Okay.
My opinion.
Oh, yeah. You need to find a cologne like this. Yes. I like this one.
We can melt.
I like
we can melt
this
it, and I
one.
can kind of like...
All of you want to wax your face. Only my husband would say that. Okay, the last one. The last one is called Zeppelin. And if you're puzzled by the name, a Zeppelin is an old-fashioned blimp, basically, from back in the day. But this is one of those where, for some reason, the description's cut off. So, for those who dare to take the sky, there's an elegant balance of citrus and sage that soars over, and then it must be some kind of wood. Now, I'm kind of scared to smell this. The only time I've smelled this was a tester that had gone bad, and it smelled awful. So, hopefully it's not
What's
as
the
bad.
description?
It's cut off. There's only half the description. It's called Zeppelin. It's definitely a man's cologne smell.
It reminds me what we just smelled,
last one?
but
Okay.
a lot lighter.
Okay. All right.
Smell that.
So, let's see. Oh, yeah, thank God. The tester had turned. This smells fine. Ooh. This is...
Is that another one I need
Okay,
to put on?
yeah, because this one's more, like, straightforward. This is, like, mysterious and sophisticated.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, if you want to be mysterious and sophisticated, you need to get you some cologne that smells like Zeppelin. So, anyway... That is, and it has the cutest packaging. Look, the little lemons are made like a little Zeppelin or a dirigible. So, do you have a favorite? Mine is definitely Summer Rain.
What's the lemon one that was really heavy?
The lemon sweet bakery one?
Let me smell that one again. I think that might be my favorite.
Okay. That one or the one from the very beginning?
Not that one.
This one?
I think it's this one.
Okay.
This would be...
No.
My Only Sunshine. Was there another one that was...
Lemon. That was yellow? Oh, this one?
No.
No. Okay.
Which one
This
was
one?
it?
I don't know.
Let me go through it. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Let's go through it. 1 second.
All right.
No.
Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, lemon.
Maybe my nose has been smelling.
I don't know, honey.
This is the one.
That's the one. Okay. So Mr. Quinn's favorite is Inner Peace.
I like that.
All right, and my favorite is definitely Summer Rain, backed up by Buckleberry, and then there are definitely some new ones. That
Is this
I'm gonna be
This
trying.
is the one that smells like the
yeah,
the lemon ice.
Yeah, the lemon
I
ice,
like
but
this.
you got to put the little wooden stick
But
in there
Squeeze
too.
the Day, everyone.
your all-time
That's my
favorite.
absolute favorite. Squeeze the
Yes,
Day.
now we're up to almost 40 minutes. So
Okay.
thank you all for being a part of this. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I will be doing worm reviews. I'm going to break them into 2 groups so I can get them done faster. So we'll do a worm review in 3 or 4 days, and then I'll do one more early next week. And I thank my husband for coming on with me, and I appreciate your time, guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.